Paragon Cloud Services, or Paragon, is a division of Paragon Solutions Group. Paragon helps organizations accelerate cloud adoption by optimizing IT teams' skills, processes, and services to deliver strong business value to stakeholders. Paragon is an AWS partner and is one of the few qualified and certified AWS Connect partners. AgentX is an AI-supported automation tool that answers calls, responds to customer questions, and transfers calls when necessary. Consider AgentX a part of your team who handles non-emergency calls so your agents can focus on emergency issues. It's built on proven AWS technologies that deliver simple enrollment, deployment, management, and billing. AgentX is fluent in 18 different languages and 27 different dialects, but configuration is in your native language. AgentX is available in multiple digital channels, including telephone, web chat, and text. AgentX is configurable in both a male or female voice. In our demonstration, we configured AgentX to be female and will be using she/her pronouns in this presentation. With a decrease in available PSAP personnel and an increase in the number of total public safety calls, our nation's public safety answering points require transformational solutions. AgentX is the solution to ensure non-emergency calls receive timely and effective attention by streamlining and automating the workflow. By automating this process, your citizens will receive timely, helpful information to address their non-emergency issues without impacting the wait time for emergency calls. We will show you how AgentX handles 4 key features: questions and answers, interagency transfer, multi-language support, and intelligent interaction. We will also provide a brief overview of the advanced features with a focus on data analytics. The first feature we will demonstrate is the simplicity of the AgentX interface, as you can see here. You can configure AgentX to respond to specific caller statements and questions, also known as utterances. To view the configured questions and answers, simply go down to any of the rows and click on the pencil icon in the upper right corner. For our demonstration, we will be reviewing the utterances and answers for the parade schedule. Once you click on the pencil icon, you'll get a pop-up window, and it'll display the grouping ID at the very top and all the caller utterances configured, as well as AgentX's response. To edit the existing questions or answers, simply go to the field to make the updates. If you need to add a new utterance, click on the Add Question Utterance button, then type in your new utterance. Once your updates are complete, click on the Update button in the lower right corner. When AgentX has made your updates, you'll see a green Success message. Updates are effective immediately. I'll be demonstrating configured caller questions and AgentX answers. We will be referencing the parade schedule. We're going to click open the parade schedule to view the caller utterances that we have configured and the answer that AgentX will be providing for those utterances. I will be calling into AgentX now.
This is the automated helpline for any town. To continue in English, press 1. Para continuar en español. How can I help you?
When is the parade?
The parade is on Saturday the 28th at 10 a.m. Would you like me to repeat that or text it to you?
Can you repeat that?
The parade is on Saturday the 28th at 10 a.m. Would you like me to repeat that or text it to you?
Text it to me.
I'm texting you that last answer. Would you like me to repeat that or text it to you?
No, that is all.
Thank you for calling. Goodbye.
And as you could see in the lower right corner is the text sent from AgentX confirming the parade is on Saturday 28th at 10 a.m. I will demonstrate interagency transfer. We will be referencing the animal control grouping. And as you could see, these are the utterances configured for animal control and the response from AgentX. I will be calling into AgentX now.
This is the automated helpline for any town. To continue in English, press 1. Para continuar en español, presione 2. How can I help you?
There is a stray dog.
It sounds like you need to speak to the Animal Control Department. The number for Animal Control is 704-550-3174. Please hold while I transfer you.
You have reached the Animal Control Department. Please leave a message and we will return your call.
And so that was the example of how AgentX can transfer calls to other departments for assistance. I will now demonstrate multi-language support in Spanish. I will call into AgentX and request Spanish language assistance, and I will be referencing the same animal control scenario.
This is the automated helpline for any town. To continue in English, press 1. Para continuar en español, presione 2. ¿En qué puedo ayudarle?
Y un perro callejero.
Parece que necesitas hablar con el Departamento de Control de Animales. El número de control de animales es 704.550.3174. Por favor, espera mientras te transfiero.
You have reached the Animal Control Department. Please leave a message and we will return your call.
Great. As you can see, I reported a stray dog in Spanish, and AgentX was able to transfer my call to Animal Control. Please do note that the Animal Control Department is not integrated with AgentX, and that's why you heard their voicemail in English. We will now show you how AgentX can support intelligent interactions for non-emergency calls. The reason we picked this topic is because agencies have reported that callers can wait up to 45 minutes on hold for non-emergency calls. The solution is to build a non-emergency automated workflow with AgentX so it can provide appropriate information and assistance to the callers at the onset of the call. We're going to be using the example of online fraud reporting. Legal protocols dictate that if damages are under $10,000, callers cannot file a complaint through PSAP. They must file a complaint through a website. We can configure AgentX to promptly advise callers to file an online complaint form. If the fraud is over $10,000, callers have to file a police report, and AgentX can be configured to immediately advise the caller to do just that. In our example, the caller resides in the fictional Anytown and calls into her local PSAP supported by AgentX. She will report a fraud less than $10,000, and AgentX will advise the caller to file an online complaint form. The caller can also request AgentX to repeat the information or text it to her. I will be demonstrating intelligent interaction by referencing online fraud. As you can see, these are the caller utterances that have been configured for this scenario, and then AgentX's answers. I will dial into AgentX now.
This is the automated helpline for any town. To continue in English, press 1. Para continuar en español, presione 2. How can I help you?
Someone ripped off my Venmo account.
I'm sorry to hear that you or someone you know is the victim of online fraud. Is the amount of the fraud greater than $10,000?
No.
Since the amount is under $10,000, Please go to our website at www.anytown.com/fraudreport.html and complete an online complaint form. Would you like me to repeat that or text it to you?
Text it to me.
I'm texting you that last answer. Would you like me to repeat that or text it to you?
No, that is all.
Thank you for calling. Goodbye.
And as you can see in the lower right corner here is the text from AgentX, reconfirming where the online complaint form should be submitted. Now I will show you the reporting analytics feature. First, we'll go up to the navigation menu in the upper left corner, then go down to the reporting dashboard. Once you click on the reporting dashboard, it will take you to OpenSearch Dashboard site. Then select AgentX Dashboard. This dashboard provides a summary of all AgentX caller data usages, including total number of calls, web chats, request counts, transfers, and text messages sent. Calls per hour provides a summary of the total number of calls and chats by hour. Request sentiment captures caller satisfaction by date. Logged utterances provide insightful analytics on the most used utterances by your callers. You can click on the three dots in the upper right corner, then select Inspect to view the most commonly used caller utterances. You can also download the data in CSV format. The No Hits widget displays utterances from callers that were not configured for AgentX. This data will help you fine-tune your questions and responses for AgentX. With AgentX's user-friendly interface, it can be a fully self-service product, from installation, configuration, to maintenance. Paragon also offers optional services if you need some assistance. For product support, AgentX has a comprehensive knowledge base, or you can reach us by email or phone.